Alright, so time to get some more Game Jam submission playing going. So I'm going to move on. I got a bit of a list here. So the first one I'm going to do is Sylvania Last Stand. Okay, so let's scroll through here. And this was a recommended one. A few people recommended it as well as the creator themselves. So we're going to give this a go. So the page looks pretty nice here. We got lots of big images. Little selling points of why to play the game, different enemies, bonuses. So yeah, this is a really good way to set up a page. Makes people want to play, and the screenshots look awesome. Alright, let's give it a go. Down a bit. Okay, so we got a tutorial here. Okay, so mouse to aim, left click to shoot. Shoot the pickups to collect them. Don't let the undeads get you. Okay, so it's nice and simple. We know exactly what we got to do. Nice intro scene explaining the story. Okay, so there's the story and theme explanation. Everything so far is really nice and polished. It looks really good. Oh, nice. This is really cool. Oh. So it looks like I can just hold down the mouse, which is nice. I don't have to keep clicking. This is actually really cool. Everything's very smooth too and polished. I don't know if there's an option. One thing that would be kind of cool, I don't know if you thought about adding, is like maybe hold right click and it lets you like zoom down the sight of the crossbow. So you get like a little bit of a zoom to see the guys farther away. Like typical FPS kind of thing, but... Oh, okay, we got fast arrows. Yeah, so like when they're farther away here, that'd be a cool little feature. I could zoom in and get better accuracy for the far guys. Oh, I want that fast one. There we go. Oh, they got me. This is really good. First reaction to playing it. Everything's super smooth. The fast movement's a bit jittery and confusing, so you might want to like dampen that a little. But that's really about it. Okay, we got fast one. Get the bombs. Nice. Heart. If you're thinking of like expanding on it, one thing I can think of too would be cool. Some kind of power up. I don't know exactly how to describe it or what I'm thinking, but some kind of power up that helps you attack them. Like maybe get like some kind of auto turret or a minion that runs out there and hits guys or something like that. I think that could be a pretty cool add-on. Or even just somebody that like comes alongside you and helps out or something. Oh, he got me again. So yeah, it gets pretty hard pretty quick, but everything's really great and polished. This is a very high-ranking game in my opinion. Obviously, it fits the theme very well too for your Last Stand. This could be a pretty cool one in VR too. Actually, I don't know how that would work with the mechanics, but maybe not. Yeah, so like here, that'd probably be pretty cool when they're far off. You know, if you can hold right mouse button, you pull up the crossbow and you aim down the sights and it zooms your view a bit. You know what? I can't tell. Another cool thing might be here too is if you've ever played Orcs Must Die, it kind of reminds me of that, how you run around. But if you added a headshot, so if you got a headshot, it did like critical damage while they're far away. That could be a cool feature too that makes it a little more active or interactive where you have to actually aim and you're trying to get headshots. You could also expand on that too if you went that route and add headshot combos. So if you got like 3 headshots in a row, it would do a double crit or something like that. But yeah, no, really good game. Everything's awesome on this. The itch page is really good. It sells me on the game, making me want to play it. So yeah, really good job there. All right, let's see what we got next. What the pod? Okay, so again, normally I say, you know, it's nice to have a background image and stuff on these, but these are 2 where I think it works that you don't. So kind of base that based on your page. Like this one here, these images really sell the game, so you don't really need the background. And this one I find the same too, with just the sprite artwork up here and the color scheme. I think if you added a background, it would actually take away from it. So you don't always have to put a background, but just make it cater to your game. Okay, so enemy pods are spawning like crazy. You're the only one that can stop them. Top-down area shooter. Pods spawn every 10 seconds. WSD and arrows to move. Space or left button to shoot. Okay, so very straightforward. Let's give this a go. I'm not sure if those are something I can collect. Oh, yep, that's fast. Alright, yeah, this is fast and definitely tough. One thing, I don't know exactly what it is, but there's something. Oh, I can destroy the pod. Ah, okay. So I gotta destroy the pods. Okay. But there's something with the camera when it pans sideways, like the damping on it just feels a bit jarring, but I don't know the exact amount. So it's something you might want to just play around with a bit. But okay, so I see how to play this now. We got to destroy these. The more we destroy, the less guys we're going to get. So you got to get as many as you can. Okay, we got a couple out. It's really smooth, really good. I like it. It's tough. I know from your description about the trigger finger workout, it's intentional. But yeah, not being able to hold down the fire button makes it a very different game. You can't just hold it and run around. You have to actually time your attacks. Alright, let's get as many as we can out here. It's very tough. So I think if we just keep running away from these guys, but more are going to spawn, so it makes it harder. But it definitely seems like you could beat it. So I'm going to try a few more times. This is really good. I like it. And my finger is already getting tired. Oh. Yeah, so it seems you just have to be really fast and not let these guys get close to you. But at the same time, you can't just spam running around kiting them, because you're just going to get pummeled because more guys are going to keep spawning. Okay, we got a couple more. Yeah, so like now the army is getting huge. I noticed too, you can kind of angle your bullets if you run in a direction, so you can definitely use that to your advantage. Okay, we've got a couple more. They're gonna get me right away. This is very difficult. Down to 8. Alright, one more try. Yeah, maybe I'll try one more after this where instead of trying to destroy some the first round, I just go in a circle and just like damage multiple. I don't know if that'll be a good strategy though. Oh yeah, they start coming up fast. Very polished though, it feels really fun. Might be cool to add some power-ups or something. Get a little bomb or something, but it would definitely change the mechanics a lot, so you might be intentionally avoiding stuff like that. Okay, we're good in there. Yeah, very tough. Really good game. I like this one. Okay, let's see what we got next here. Drax After Dusk. Okay, screenshots look really cool. Shaky as Gun in the West finds himself reluctantly making a last stand against onslaught of vampires. Okay, so we gotta survive. We gotta repair doors and windows, bind turrets. Okay, so it's kind of a survival. WASD to move. Aim with the mouse. Shoot. Okay, so we can repair stuff with E. So yeah, it's quite a few controls to learn on your first go. Trying to remember. Okay, so E will be a repair. F to bring up the purchase menu. D to cycle which through them. Nice that they added you can rebind the keys. And then, yeah, there's extra little games too. That's pretty cool. All right, let's do this. It's a bit quiet. We'll turn it up. Artwork's really cool. I like it. Okay, there we go. Oh, you gotta wait. Okay, so you gotta wait for all your ammo to replenish. So yeah, you don't want to waste shots. So I guess while I'm waiting for it to repair or recover ammo, I can go repair stuff. Maybe? I think I need money to repair. Oh, I'm not very good at this. Seems good though. Like I know what I got to do. You just got to get used to it. You get the little icon of where you got to repair. Let's try how we do this turret. So I think it said it was F. Probably can't do it yet until I have more money. Okay, there's now I'm repairing. So yeah, you can kind of plan it so you repair while you're reloading. I'm not sure on the turret thing yet. I'm pressing F. It's not doing anything. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Oh, okay, so... Oh, I just had a thing pop up saying press F for the turret shop, but it disappeared. Okay, there we are. Did it buy one? I thought I pressed the button. I'm not too sure. So yeah, that turret shop part seems a bit confusing. repair these guys. But it definitely seems like a good balance. You have to plan how you're going to attack and everything. So I'm just curious on this turret part. Yeah, let's see what it says again. Walk over to the turret slot and press F to bring up the turret purchase menu. Use D to cycle through the turret types. Okay, E to confirm. Maybe I didn't do the E part. Okay, so let's see if I can get to that again. Yeah, so once you run out of ammo, you can't shoot again until it's all reloaded. So that's the part that makes it pretty hard. Like once you have 2 rounds back in, you can't shoot yet until you get back to full. So try it one more time, see if we can get this turret going. Great sprites, nice artwork and everything though. I like this one. The one thing I would like, I don't think it does, I have to check, is, so yeah, if I leave it sitting here with 2 rounds, okay, so yeah, it won't ever reload until you're empty, so you have to shoot everything out. That's probably intentional, I would imagine, but that makes it a lot harder. Okay, so F to shop, E to confirm. Oh, okay. Okay, so these little crosshairs are the turret positions. Okay, so we got 1 here. We gotta do some repairing. But yeah, this is a really solid game. Let's repair as much as we can here. Oh, I should have shot beforehand to reload. Okay, so yeah, now my turret's kind of shooting and helping me out. Okay, yeah, really difficult, but once you get the hang of it, it starts going a lot smoother. Really good one. I recommend trying that one as well. Okay, let's see what we got next here. Tea and coffee. Okay, cool looking page. You're the new seller of coffee and tea. Nighttime where customers come to rest a little. Okay, so you got to grow your customer base. Okay, so it doesn't give me instructions or anything, so that's going to be in the game. So let's just start it up. Oh, leaderboard, that's cool. I like seeing leaderboards. I still haven't done one in a jam, so I should add that to my list next time. Interactive tutorial, yes. Okay, so we're a new person in charge of this coffee and tea stand. Okay, awesome. Artwork's really cool. Looks neat. Okay, so our first customers come in. Okay, so we look down here. Okay, so we have to select the order first. Okay, so we have to click on the product. Really good tutorial. This really neat. It walks you through everything. Okay, so you basically just got to get the customer orders right and make them happy. Okay, so you'll have to get your stock. Seems like a really complex game. This pretty impressive work for a jam. Nice work. Okay, there we go. Pretty intricate jam game too. Okay, makes sense. Okay, so we got to stock up, depending on how much money we have. Okay, we got that. Let's start a new night. This is really neat. Good job on all the creators of this. Alright, we gotta get this guy. Nice. More coffee, more this one. Okay, night's over. Let's balance it out here. Okay, so you can get new products. Oh, nice, your stand expands. Okay, we gotta get carrots. Yeah, this is really well done. Everything's very smooth and working. Alright, let's get... Alright, that seems pretty balanced. Oh, they're not messing around. Oh, we got even more now. Okay, so this is going to get complex fast. This is really impressive for a jam game. Like the amount of detail, even just making this tutorial must have taken a lot of effort. Okay, and we have to cook it too. So yeah, this just keeps getting more and more complex. Okay, so select the top of the barbecue. Ah, okay. Yeah, wow, this is gonna get really complicated soon. I have a feeling I am about to get destroyed. Oh, yeah, it's about to go bad. Yeah, this is really impressive. I'm sure there's going to be more stuff that's going to pop up here right away. Because I'm still just in the tutorial phase at this point. Oh, we don't have meat for this guy. Oh, this is not going to go good. What am I doing here? Okay, we got one. Okay, getting the hang of it though. The tutorial is very well done. It explains exactly what you got to do, so you understand what you need to do. It's just hard to do. Okay, so we need to make some. Let's get this guy's. Oh, we don't have that. Yeah, you guys did an awesome job on this. So yeah, I can't even talk much. I gotta complicate. Okay. We don't have those now, so we gotta stock back up on that. Okay, well, we get the idea of that. I'm gonna leave it here because I could play this one for hours probably. I like these kind of little simulator games. But wow, this is impressive. How many people worked on this? Yeah, it gives sound credits, but I don't know if I can view it in here. Main menu. It sounds like one person. If so, that's really impressive. This game looks like it took a ton of work. So regardless how many people it was, good job on that. That was an awesome game. Let's see our next one here. We got Chappie. Okay, so it's a horror game. Hopefully it's not confusing. Okay, so E to pick things up. Left click to shoot salt. Sounds like Supernatural. Shift to run. Mushrooms are inside. Apples are outside. Worms can be one shot with salt, so don't let them hatch. Okay, so no, it's a bit different. Okay, so E pick up. Left click shoot. Shift run. Oh, Chapel. I thought it was Chappie. Oh, interesting. It's not the kind of artwork I would expect for a first person. Definitely giving me old school vibes. This is pretty cool. Okay, so we can pick that up. Okay, so that must be the worm. Ah! Yeah, you got me. Okay, so we can run. Oh, there's stuff here. Not sure what those are that I'm picking up. Cool artwork though. You got me. Definitely reminds me of like old late 90s computer games. Just the textures and even the style of game, like stuff like this was really common for a long time. Okay, so we salted that worm, got him. So on the screen there, I got a thing 0 out of 5. So I'm not sure exactly what I got to do there. Oh, the mushrooms. Okay, so there's 1, 2. Ha ha ha. 3. Ha ha ha. Oh, okay. Get this one. We gotta find one more mushroom. And it said apples are outside, so I guess we'll have to go outside after this. Oh, he got me. So I don't think I can salt those guys or do anything to them. I think it's only the worms on the ground. But I'm not really sure what doing that achieves. we got lanterns here. Okay, there's a worm here. Salt the guy. I guess maybe the worms spawn those monsters. Okay, we got 2, 3. 4. Oh, I think okay, so I think I have to keep collecting finding the lights. Okay, so now we need apples. I think I have to keep finding those lanterns to keep the, those monsters away. Okay, so we gotta find 3 apples. Oh, he's coming. No, don't get me. Oh, you can. Okay, so you can salt those guys. Okay, so I need to find one more apple. One thing, it's a bit hard to tell what I can pick up. So a bit more of an indicator there would be good. Like I can't tell these are apples I can pick up or not. Come on, let's go. Back to the chapel. Okay, it's turned to daylight. It's a pretty cool game. I like it. It definitely gives me like old vibes and nostalgia of old games I used to play when I was a kid. Yeah, that's kind of neat. Just lets you run around at the end in the light. But yeah, no, I like it. The artwork, I like the style. Like, I think it's a lot more just the nostalgia of like, you know, back in the day, even old. I mean, this has more motion, but even the old like Doom, Heretic, Hexen, those kind of games gives me that kind of vibe. Even like Thief and stuff like that. Good job. I liked it. All right, let's try. Oh, we'll come back to that one. The ones I gotta install, I'll come back to later. So let's play this guy here, another web one. So we got, this is flag raise. Okay, so WASD for movement, space to attack. We're going to customize the flag and protect it from enemies. Each character has a different attack style. Got to defend our enemies. Okay, so let's give this a try. It's funny how that happens lots with characters or random objects. My game too, like all the cubes in mine, if you played it, were just like Unity primitive cube prefabs, and the idea was they were kind of placeholders for something later, and the only thing I ended up doing was just rounding the corners in Blender, and that was it. Okay, so we got to unlock these, so we get to start with Kenny the rabbit. Oh, we can pick colors. That's cool for our flag. Oh, you can actually like design your flag. That's kind of cool. I can't design anything. I'm not an artist. I'll just make some lines. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you have like full control of the color. All right, we'll go with that. But that's really cool. I like when there's stuff added that you can customize your game. We got like a level select screen. All right, we got our flag. We got our Kenny. Not sure if there's sound or not. Doesn't seem to be playing for me. Okay, so we got these guys coming. I'm assuming I gotta shoot and destroy them. One thing I would suggest for here, you see the numbers, so it does show you that you're doing damage, but you don't really get any kind of feedback to the player. So even just like, again, it's probably due to time because it's a jam. It's hard to do. But even if you had like little pop-up text numbers that popped up when the bullets hit, something like that, or make the whatever these black orbs are, make them do like a little shake animation every time they're shot or something. Just something to give the user more playback. I don't think, I didn't see a settings menu or anything, so why is it not? I'm just going to refresh this. It doesn't seem like there's sound. Why is it not playing now? Okay, there we go. I don't know what was happening there. That was something with my browser, not the game. So I'll just make a quick flag. I do really like that you can create your own flag, though. That's cool. But yeah, so far that's really the only feedback is I would put some kind of, just juice it up a bit, like little animations, or like make them shake or something every time they get shot. Some little pop-up text. I like when you shoot them, you do have, like, it shows impact, so that's nice. But just adding them, making them shake a bit would be really good. One thing I like for juicing it up is when I'm shooting, it pushes my player back. I love when games do that. So it's like you got the recoil, like forcing you backwards. But yeah, unless it's just my browser broken or something, but the other games worked fine. Even if it's really quick, just putting some kind of basic sounds in would really liven up the game for a jam. I like the artwork a lot too. This little bunny character is awesome. Oh. Yeah, overall, really good game though. I like this. I'm curious to see what the other characters are like that you unlock. It's just, yeah, this lack of sound really kind of takes away any immersion from the game, I find. Alright, we saved our flag there. Level 3. Try a couple more here quick. Yeah, so as you can see, like the no sound is, it just really does take away a lot from them. Even adding simple sounds, I think, would really liven this up a lot. All right, let's see what happens after this level here. Not sure if you're planning to go further with this or not, but you could start making this into like live action like this mixed with tower defense too, where you can start placing down like little turrets or something too that help you out. Okay, we'll try one more level here and we'll see if anything changes. I just want to see if there's any extra stuff before we move on. we got him good. Okay, so seems like all the levels are pretty much same. It just starts getting a little harder. But your core game is really good. Now that you have it in place, there's lots of features I could see that you could add to this easily. Like I was saying, like little towers that help you out, or you know, companions that follow you around or something and help you destroy objects. Lots of possibilities here. But yeah, really good game. Good job. Let's try another here. We got Lucy's Journey. That's some pretty crazy looking artwork. Looks like a lot of effort went into that one. I don't know what Tastatur is. It's a narrative following Lucy's life through 3 stages: childhood, teenage, and adult. Okay, sounds interesting. So it sounds like it's more of a narrative story than a game, which I think is completely awesome for a jam. I like the ones that have a lot of story with it, like a few of the others we played here. So let's see what happens here. Okay, so we run WASD. Volume settings, radio. I'm guessing I can like click on a radio. Okay, this is neat. I like the animations, the little sun eyes following you around. Okay, press F. This is pretty neat. It's like a, yeah, a little interactive story. Okay, so we got that. Music's really fitting. Okay, you can change the songs. I'm guessing this is some kind of nightmare or something. Just turn it down a little.
Lucy, it's time for bed. I'll turn the lights off. Sleep well.
Okay, Dad. Good night.
Oh, okay. So I control the light. This is really interesting. Okay, so I guess this must be teenage years now. I like the artwork. This game itself reminds me of something, but I can't think of what.
Lucy, I'm shocked and furious that you told my secret. This shows that you are a completely disrespectful bitch, with no sense of trust or loyalty. You have brought me nothing but stress and anger, and I want nothing more to do with you. From now on, we are no longer friends. Sophia.
Lots of cool voice acting. Okay, so we can write back. Interesting. Let's go with Dear Sophia.
Dear Sophia.
Okay, this is really neat. You get to pick how you address the person back. We're gonna go with disrespect.
I regret my actions, and I'm truly sorry for disrespect and betraying your trust. I deeply apologize. I understand if you feel hurt. I promise to learn from this and conduct myself
Interesting.
more responsibly in the future. Please forgive me. In love, Lucy.
So you get to decide the outcome, it looks like.
Lucy, I promise to regret my actions and conduct myself in this respect.
Oh, I think we found an audio bug there. It like duplicated the audio.
Dad, the power is gone.
It's intentional. You can tidy up your room before the power comes back on.
I didn't do it. Damn it. Lucy, I promise to regret.
Lucy began to tidy up her room.
So you don't really ever know what you have to do. You just have to kind of wander around and find it, but it definitely guides you. What's that? Okay, so we gotta start tidying up.
Dad, I'm done. Turn the power back on already.
The music started again. Go to the music system and turn the music off.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to really even say on this one. It's a pretty cool story. It's really interactive. So yeah, I mean, nothing negative. The game's working. The only bug I've seen so far is that audio duplicating. This mirror's pretty cool. Oh, okay, what do we gotta do here? Okay, we can change the camera. Oh, what's going on here?
Hello, Lucy. It's good to see you here. How are you feeling today?
Hi, Dr. Madison. I'm not doing well. I feel gloomy and lacking motivation. My studio apartment is a mess, and I can't seem to muster the energy to clean it up.
I understand. Our goal is to address emotional barriers. We need to work on freeing you from your burdens. It's time.
Okay, I want to give it a try.
I'm curious where the theme's gonna play into here. So I'm guessing it's gonna be something with Her Last Stand. Okay, so it's got to be something in the room I'm supposed to do here.
Lucy grabs the trash in her
There we go.
apartment,
Okay.
walks to the window, opens it, and tosses the garbage back out.
It's hard. There was a press F popping up somewhere here, but yeah, so it's... You might want to try making those hitboxes a little bit bigger there. There we are. I guess I gotta pick this one up, but... Oh, I guess I gotta do maybe one at a time. There we go, yeah. Yeah, I'd probably make those a little bit bigger so it's easier to figure out on that part.
Next, therapy session.
That felt really good.
Let's focus on remembering the positive experiences.
In her mind, Lucy hangs the photo directly on the wall. Looking around, she's noticed her home looks sad. That's not going to work. She makes a decision to give her apartment, her life, a fresh start. She paints the wall in her favorite color, a little more cleaning, and it looks brand new.
How are you feeling now?
One last look in the mirror. Dr. Madison points to a photo she brought from Lucy's childhood. Lucy remembers and begins to smile. Thanks for playing.
Thanks for playing.
Thanks for playing.
Thanks for playing.
Okay, this is a really neat take on the theme. I like what you did here, this kind of game, where it's not really even a game, you're just kind of playing a story. It almost reminds me of, oh, I can't think of the name. There's that one where you play as that girl, and it's just a narrative, but they keep adding DLC to it. I can't think of the name. It's a really big one. But I had a lot of fun reading through that story as well. This is really neat. Yeah, good story. I like everything you did here. The only thing I noticed is those few little hitboxes. I would probably just make a little bit bigger. But as far as like story and theme goes, I think you knocked it out of the park on that. Really good job. And all the voice acting, everything done here, like that's a lot of work with all the artwork. So yeah, everybody that worked on this game, really good job. Okay, we'll try one more here. My Last Stand. Okay. Survive against continuous waves of zombies in an intense battle for survival. And yeah, just back on this one too. Sorry I didn't really say more here. I really like this game. So I was just kind of quiet getting into the story, trying to figure out what was going on. So it wasn't out of like boredom or anything. I just wasn't sure what to say while playing it. Feedback wise, this was awesome. Okay, so we'll try this one. WASD move, H to heal, R to reload, G for time bomb. Okay, let's try this. We'll figure it out. Alright, we got some Kenny assets here. Turn down the volume a little bit. Okay, so I guess we got keep a model to circle. Oh, I'm gonna reload. Gotta keep a model to zone. We can move. Okay, so we gotta. Oh. I guess they're just gonna attack me, not. Like I don't have to defend a base or anything. And we collect ammo. Yeah, so far it's playing well. The first thing I would think of though is I would probably zoom the camera out a bit more. Feels a little too close for my liking of being able to see what's coming at me. I also noticed the movement's a bit jittery. So I would probably try working on that too. But overall, you got a good working game here. I like all the blood splatters you add in. The music fits. So you got a lot of positives going on here. I just polish it up a bit, like that movement. Adjust the camera controller. Okay, I'm out of ammo. Where are... Oh. Yeah, the movement, see like there, because of that jitter, it's a bit hard to actually like get the ammo because I overshot it a few times. Oh, bomb's been spawned. I think it was G. Nice. So yeah, you got a lot of good stuff going here. The core stuff is in place. Just try working on the polish at this point. Need more ammo. But I think the main thing that kind of bugs me is I think it should be zoomed out a bunch. It would just add a lot to it here. Let's see if I can kill a few more, see if anything else comes up here. But yeah, you did a good job on this one, man. Okay, medkit spawned, bomb is spawned. Okay. So yeah, everything's coming in place here. One thing you may want to look into too is as you expand, you could put some objects in the world here. So as I'm running around, I could kind of kite these guys around like barricades and stuff. It would just add a bit more excitement as well here. Alright, but yeah, good job. You got a good working game up here. I would put some time too into your itch page. So here, like you have it just gray. I would put a few screenshots here at least. Maybe take a screenshot of your, actually even just your game background, the tiles. Put that as your background so it matches the feel of your game. And then you kind of, you know, you just entice people to want to play it more because they're going to see a bit of what they're getting into instead of just an empty window. Okay, so yeah, that's about an hour, so I'll leave that as this one here done now, and I'll try to get another video up soon. Talk to you in a bit.